Oh yeah, I'll approve that. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. And here we go. This is his second shot. And he'll end up just barely into this first cut. And now he's looking at 200 yards or so to the pin. Okay, we're nestled on into this greenside rough, it would appear. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And that'll do. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. All right, let's see how he does. This tee shot should play. And this next one coming out of the rough stuff. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Right by the hole. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. This one's going hard to the right. Oh man, no good. Let's get back on the green here. And here he is from the greenside rough. All right, here we go for the double bogey. He's got a 3-footer here. Okay, I guess your teammate voted to not concede this putt. Here we go, 13th hole. This one's a par 3. They're going with the 5-iron here. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Well, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. Let's see what his second shot looks like. Ooh, almost in there with the chip. All right, starting this one way outside the left of the hole. No bit too much power into that putt. Okay, he needs this one to save par. Oh. All right, here's his look at bogey. He's got a 4-footer to deal with here. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Ooh, catching the downslope. This one's going to run out. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. There we go. Good shot. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. And they're going with the pitching wedge. Here we go. He's got some distance to cover. I'll give him that. This one's breaking left to right. I think he's put it on a good line. Still going. Oh, and he gets it to go. And he's setting up for the birdie putt here. And that putt will go. And that hole will be halved. Okay, here's the 15th. This one's a par 5. Oh, this one's in the fairway. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. And this is a tough call. Not sure where this will go. And this one coming out of the deep rough. And as he sets up, he's around 245 yards out. Okay, we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated. I think we're coming up a bit short here. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. If you drop this, it could save par. This one's going hard to the right. Oh, bad break. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out. All right, you've given him that one. Let's go to the next hole. And now the par 3, 16th. Oh my goodness, that almost went down. All right, let's see what he does on this one. And they're going with the 5-wood. All righty, second shot on the 16th. Oh, he almost dropped the chip. Okay, this one's 19 feet. Well, this one's a bit wayward. Oh, that's too bad. He's a long ways out here with this next putt. Hopefully, maybe he misses. Bit of an awkward swing. Oop, that one went OB. All right, now you have a choice. You could concede the hole. It's not looking great, I'll be honest. The two of you will both have to agree in order to concede this hole. All right, he's got this for birdie. Let's see what happens. All right, this match is in the books, and our winning team ends 3 up on the competition at the end of this one. Great work. Well, that's it for me. This is where we go our separate ways. Thank you for the round.
UK Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Thanks for joining us. Our coverage of the final round of the Northern Shore Open begins now. Hello everyone, Luke Ilvey here and my mate Rich Beam in the booth beside me. We're thrilled to have you with us on 2K Sports today. And Rich, our featured player, is starting the final round atop the leaderboard.
Yes, he's got the lead and needs to keep things steady heading into this final round. Should be a great day of golf ahead of us, Luke.
Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Well, that's a card saver, finding the green from there.
What a disappointment. That's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Currently at 6 under par overall. We have a par 3 on this one.
Well, as stunning as the views are, so is the difficulty of this par 3. A long par 3, not much green to work with there, but I'm telling you what, the beauty alone of this hole is worth its weight in gold.
It's a lovely visual of the green. Always nice being above the hole. Going with the 7.
A nice little draw. Nothing sweeter.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This putt was looking like a pretty hard break to the left.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, an untimely double by our leader, and the rest of the field's eyes have lit up. A chance to bounce back here. A chance here to erase the double on the last and focus on hitting a great tee shot.
Sometimes people say, tee it high and let it fly. Not here. No way. No, sir. Tee this thing down low and chase it out there. Use the contour of the fairway to get the distance required to hopefully knock this thing on in 2. Second shot, aim out to the left. Again, keep this thing low on the ground and moving. Get it up there just shy of the green, a little pitch shot from there, and you find yourself a nice little birdie.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Looks like around 38 feet to the cup from here. Wow.
Look at the leaderboard now. This player is currently tied for top spot with Jordan Spieth. And the player steps up to this short par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Currently -5. This would be a great up and down. And this putt coming up for his par. This looks pretty tiny, this. Oh, it's in the hole. Beautiful. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Setting up now on a par 4.
Going and going and going.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. This is his second shot. He leads the field by a stroke.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And that will take him to 7 under. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Playing up to an elevated green here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, that's beautifully judged. And he's down there. You got a read?
This looks like it's going to go left.
Well, was that a rush of blood?
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
He finds himself at the top of the leaderboard. This one's a par 3.
A little bit of a plateau green on the left-hand side, and then there's also a sharp runoff from the center of the green all the way down to the right-hand side. When it's on that plateau on the left-hand side, if you miss it left or you miss it long, you've got bogey or double bogey written all over it. When it's on the right-hand side, though, what a great opportunity to hit it in there close, make yourself a deuce.
What a putt that was. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And our featured player is leading with Jordan Spieth hot on their heels. Looking at a par 5 here.
There's another par 5 where height is not necessarily required to get it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can. And from there, you got a very unique shaped green that may not require or necessitate you going for it in 2. A Redan-style green going from right to left around a bunker placed on the left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
Eight feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
So close. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Sitting at -7. Opting for the 9-iron. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Looks like about 30 feet, I'd say, to the cup.
And as we make the turn, Rich, he's playing very nicely out in front.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And as we look at the leaderboard, he now has a 3-shot advantage. Teeing off here at the 11th. That was wonderfully done. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting this one up from around 215 yards.
Is this one releasing out too far? A birdie putt awaits. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've got it going right to left here.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
He sits in first position. Now teeing off on the 12th hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. And he's safely on the green. Well, that one's come off the blade with intent. This is on the tracks. Wow, what a putt. And after that hole, he'll move to 9 under for the event. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Time for the second shot here at the 13th.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Starting this one out to the left. Watch it come back, though.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. How bad is this lie in the sand, Henny?
In all my years on a golf course, I don't think I've seen a bunker lie this bad.
And I don't think he's got enough from the sand on this one.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
And after that hole, they're currently in first place with Jordan Spieth close behind. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
Pretty good shot there.
2 wins so far this season. Almost went in. Putting for eagle here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And as we check the standings, our leader is currently ahead by 4. This hole is a par 3.
Give me a layup number, please. I am not trying to find this green in regulation. I'm trying to lay it up and have a short little pitch shot for my second. Because if I take on this green and I miss it a little right, well, then I'm going to have a 60-yard pitch shot straight up the hill for my next shot. No, thank you. Give me a 4, and I'm happy to go on from there.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Ideally, you want to challenge that bunker. You want to challenge the end of the fairway because you want as short of a second shot as possible into this minuscule green. Anything left shy of that bunker is going to leave a mid to long iron. No, thank you.
That is a pure looking draw. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however. This one's dialed in. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. And a chance to ice the tournament here holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. He's setting up for his second shot. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Starting this one to the left, and let's see if it comes back.
And ladies and gentlemen, he's done it. That putt seals the win.
3 on the season so far. This player is absolutely dominating right now. Great stuff.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Impressive. Absolutely impressive. Winning breeds winning, but it also takes a lot out of you. So to contend again the week after winning, boy, I'd say this player is something special.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're at the Arnold Palmer Invitational this week. Our first round coverage is about to begin. Welcome, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group today, and John McCarthy is on the course as well. Rich, this should be a fun week. We've got so many great storylines, including a rivalry with our featured player. Before we get into that, take us through this course. What are some of the big keys out there?
They're looking forward to probably the strongest test that they're going to have early in the season. This golf course historically is firm, fast, windy, can be cold at times. It's ruthless. It's going to call you out on bad shots, and even your good shots may not always get rewarded. This is going to challenge players mentally more than physically, because the shots they hit aren't always going to turn out in the best of spots.
That putt drops. That's 2 birdies in a row, and some momentum is building.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. This is on a fantastic line. This putt from 5 feet.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Okay, moving on to the next, but before we do, let's look at the updated leaderboard, and now a solo leader. How about this play, pulling out the driver? Not a bad result right there. Time now for the third. I like that one. This putt from 8 feet away. And it drops. That's the 4th birdie of the day.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
The 5th at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front 9, measuring just under 400 yards. Ridge, placement off the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
This one's going right at the pin here. It's just about 3 feet away. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Already in the lead, looking to extend that.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Now look at this one come back. Appears to have overcooked this one. What an opportunity to make a birdie. That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Time now for a par 3. The club choice is a 6-iron. 14 feet to the cup. John, give us a read on this putt.
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
And just to finish off the par. Getting set for the next hole, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-shot advantage for our leader. That was such a pure swing.
This player can breathe a sigh of relief. It stayed on the fairway.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
Oh, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
This putt for par. And as we move things along, our featured player is up by 3 shots. A par 4 here. This one looking pretty good off the tee.
Let's take a look at Collin Morikawa.
Rich, you look at Collin Morikawa and his iron game, he is always locked in.
He's just one of these players that is able to repeat the same motion time after time. It's robotic-like, but it has an artistry to it as well. He really is one of the players that you just want to sit there and watch on the driving range, kind of get mesmerized by exactly how good he really is.
That one drops. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. We begin the back 9 here on the 10th hole.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated. That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
Now to Brooke Henderson.
Currently top 5 on the FedEx Cup points list.
This putt is from 9 feet away. That was close. All right, here we are with a par opportunity. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer.
The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 3rd, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left. And he's down there. You got a read?
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer has really started to mimic front and back 9s.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
Well, Rich, being half a Canadian these days, I certainly take a shining to Brooke Henderson because she really is a national hero, arguably the best golfer in Canada, not just female, of course. We know she's the best woman in Canada, but the way she plays the game, it really endears her to a lot of people, doesn't it?
Well, it does. I'm still trying to figure out which half you're Canadian in because I'm really not buying
the
that.
Back half.
I'm really not buying that statement there, Luke. I mean, just look at you know, the first thing I notice is how good she swings it. I mean, you just don't see many professionals in the game swing it that good, regardless whether it's men or women. She has got a world-class swing, and that stands out more than anything for me. And she's just out there, and she's having fun, but she wants it all. She wants to win every single week out there. And the competitive fire that burns inside her, it shows. I mean, she really wants to win every single week. You know, it's not happening, obviously, but I tell you what, she's a phenomenal player. And she's just going to win as many times as she wants to, it seems like. Not how many they're going to give her, but she's a real deal.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Putting for a par now. After a quick look at the leaderboard, our featured player is on top with Rory McIlroy in second. And another of the uphill par 3s, the 14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
This would be a great up and down. Setting up for his third shot. How about the quality of this shot? This might go in. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
On the green, but a different area code. This is looking good early. That's a pretty good putt from there.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. That's a tough one to swallow. Second shot on the 16th hole. That rough was not easy. Well played. Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. Here's a quick look at the leaderboard, and he is up by 3. We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Talk about limiting the damage. What a clutch putt.
That's an exceptional up and down from the greenside bunker.
Oh, I want to see that one again. Let's show a replay. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. We've hit the 18th hole. It's a par 4. Wow, he's going to like that one. Second shot here at 18. That's a great position to be in after that approach.
Okay, good start at the junction. It's going to indicate right.
3 feet left. Okay, a good day out there, and it comes to an end. Folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalon. Thanks for watching. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back for the finale of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Let's see who will be crowned a champion. Andrew Catalon here. Pleased to have you back with us. As we start our day, our featured player is currently at 7 under par. Second shot here at 1.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
A lot of ground to cover with this putt. Right on line, but just misses. The putt goes in, and it's a par to open things up.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
Looking at the leaderboard, our featured player is currently in first place with Max Homa in second. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Pulling hybrid out of the bag. That one will not settle on the green.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
All right, let's get back to the action. The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. On the green and a chance to save par. So close. And now a tap in for bogey. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole. I like the looks of this. You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
This is pitching wedge on the way. Oh, anywhere but there, not in the water. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Going with pitching wedge here. Here's a bogey putt. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Yikes, a double bogey for our leader. And the person out in front of the field right now is Max Homa. Wow, that was launched.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
That was a really nice shot. It's just off the green. All right, John, what do you have for us?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 6th.
Oh, this looks good early. Getting better. What a shot. A tap in left for birdie. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
That dog will hunt.
His second shot here.
Next shot, straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Well, this one's right at the pin.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Looking for another birdie here.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 6th hole is a par 5.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
That's going to find the water, sadly. Well, Rich, I never went to university, but Tiger Woods has basically been my thesis. The young man's 18 days older than I am, and it has been an absolute privilege to witness his greatness. What are some things that stand out for you in the legendary Tiger Woods?
I just think it's, I mean, you just look at the history of what he's done, where he's won, the number of times, the, you know, doing the impossible and doing it right in front of your eyes, like a magician, kind of going, well, wait, how did that happen? No, that can't be. And yet, time and time again, I'll never forget, I think it was the second time I'd ever played with him. It was actually funny enough. I was playing with him because I beat him at the PGA Championship in 2002. Well, we go to the Grand Slam of golf, and it's the second round, and he's beating Justin Leonard, Davis Love, and myself by like 100 shots after, you know, 24 holes or something like that. I mean, he was just running us over. And we get to this par 5, and it's right back in the teeth, and I just absolutely busted drive out there. He hits one about 30 by me. I have to lay up, obviously, and the pin is kind of back right, water all the way in the front and to the right of this green. And he pulls out driver, hits it off the deck to about 6 feet, and I just kind of sit there and look at my caddy, and I go, how come you didn't tell me to hit that shot? And he just starts laughing because, like, we don't have that shot there, Rich. And it's just like I couldn't believe what I saw. I mean, normally you think he's going to hit out to the left or lay it up or this and that. He just takes driver and just whips this sucker right into the heart of the green about 6-10 feet away, whatever it was. And I'm just like going, I mean, it was really hard getting the grass out of my teeth because my jaw was just scraping along for so far walking down that fairway. I mean, that's one small fragment of the many stories people can tell you about what it was like to witness him playing in person when he was at his best.
5 under at the moment. This is pitching wedge on the way. A putt from 9 feet.
This for a birdie run.
Another birdie. That's the 4th of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Teeing off here at the 9th.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
That was right on target. Let's see what happens out of the first cut. That is a wonderful shot out of the rough. All right, the putter can come out now. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. Now to the par 4 10th.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
That's a really nice approach shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Another birdie. 6 of them on the day. Okay, a lot to like there as he moves to 8 under par.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Good looking shot this. From around 140 yards here.
Wind coming right at him.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Sitting at -8 for the tournament. The 12th, a par 5. It's been a good year. 3 wins so far this season. And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Oh. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Currently 9 under for the event. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. That should find the bunker. This is his second shot.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right. Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Ooh. No, that's a shame. Just a little bit too much oomph on that putt. That's all right. Still time to make a couple of pars or even a birdie or 2 out there today. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. This 14th hole is a par 3.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
And that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface. Oh, that's good grit there.
In the bunker off the tee. Good job getting this back in play.
We've hit the par 4, 15th hole.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Looking good.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player has a 2-shot cushion. Teeing off now on this par 5. Not much good that we can say about that shot. Henny, what can you tell us?
I don't think he's going to have an easy time getting this one out of the bunker, Andrew. It's pretty deep.
That one appears to be short. All right, that one's wet. Time to get another ball out. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Looking at this one, Andrew, it's down breeze. Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Well, a big par save could mean a lot going forward. The putt goes in, and Rich, what a hole.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
Here's a look at how things stand. He's got the lead, but Max Homa right behind him.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
Man, that was close. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. Here we are at 18 in a tie for the lead.
Comes down to this final hole. Would not shock me whatsoever to see this go into a playoff.
And now this from about 150 yards away. Currently tied for the lead. All right, we can work with that. And if this putt goes down, we have a champion.
Okay, starting out to the left. This one's going to swing back.
It's all on the line with this putt. The putt goes in, and our featured player has won the Arnold Palmer Invitational.
Winning in the Kings' backyard on the Kings' home turf. Ooh, special moment.
Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
It takes a lot of mental fortitude to win not just once, but back-to-back weeks. Job well done.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.
Hello there. My name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you do well out there in this Ranks Tour event. Let's get into it. All right, let's piece out of this sand. I'm okay with that. Here we go, 24 feet away. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Just a little too much pace on that one. This one's for par. There we go. You are currently sitting right at even par. And a heads up, getting windy. That'll do nicely. And this one's about 210 from the pin. Okay, third shot. Well judged on that one. And nothing wrong with tapping in for birdie. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. And teeing her up here on the third. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. This would be nice to get for birdie. Pretty straight here, a little bit to the left maybe. Oh, come on. 6 feet to the cup. And currently 1 under for the day. All right, best of luck. Have a nice drive here on this 4th hole. We have a par 4. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. Managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Oh man, you launched that. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Here we go. This is for birdie. Look at this one breaking pretty hard to the left here. And this is about 4 feet. And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke. Now the par 5 6th hole. Setting up with a sandy old lie. Okay, we're out of the sand and into the shorter stuff. Good job. Yeah, that'll play. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. Looks like this one's pretty safe. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. And we are we on the green? We're on the green, yes. A hole, though, I still can't see it. I'm just going to have to hope we get this close. All right, 3 feet to the cup. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And right now you are at 3 under par. Wind is blowing left to right. Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think. Okay, we're pretty deep into this rough. Gonna need a good hack at this. And you might not have enough club from the rough. Nice putts for par. Let's see what you can do. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. Okay, 4 feet to go. And after that hole, you'll go up to 2 under. Teeing this one up on hole number 9. Great swing. Looks like about 150 yards to go. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. 14-footer. I think we got a left to right break here. Oh, too bad. And this one for par. 2 under par for the day after that one. All right, tee this one up and have a good drive. We're on a par 4 as we hit the 10th hole. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this one. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Oh, you hate to see it. Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us. Come on, ball. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. We've got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. Okay, 2nd shot on the 11th. This one's coming around. Nice little draw. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. And you're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. Okay, par 3 here on the 12th. That's safe. Here's a putt from 21 feet away. Going downhill with this one, and it's right to left. What an effort from way out there. Great work. And our current leader is up by a stroke on the rest of the field. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go. Oh, you're going for it, and I think you might get there, too. Oh, brutal. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. Oh! This putt's about 5 feet. Right by. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. 1-stroke lead for our leader today. And the wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. You made good contact. That should do nicely. 13 feet left to the hole. So good. Oh, lovely shot. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. Here we go. This for your eagle. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Oh, come on, be nice. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. Oh, almost had the birdie there. And as we head down the final stretch of this one, we're doing it at 3 under par. Okay, on to 16. This one's a par 4. Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. Coming through with the chip. You're going to want to sink this one. This to save your par. And you currently sit at 3 under par. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Well, this drive's looking okay. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. A little bit to the right on the approach here. And that's a plunker. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. Ah, chip was close. That chip was pretty close. All right, this putt for double bogey. Our leader is currently 1 stroke above the rest. And next up is number 18. This one's a par 3. And this putt for a final score of 69 on the day. And this one's starting out way left. 3 feet to go. And with that putt, your round is over. Okay, this round's in the books. You managed to pull off a 1 under par here today. Well, might as well get on my way here. I had fun with you today. Hopefully we'll see you real soon.